At a prestigious fundraising gala in Washington, D.C., the grand ballroom was filled with some of the most respected names in politics, entertainment, and philanthropy. The event was a celebration of community work and social progress, and Michelle Obama had been invited as the guest of honor. As always, she radiated elegance and warmth, engaging effortlessly with attendees and encouraging young people to believe in their potential. In one corner of the ballroom, a woman named Karen sat with a glass of wine in hand, watching Michelle from a distance. Karen was well known in certain elite circles for her privileged attitude and outspoken opinions. That night, something about Michelle's presence, her grace, her influence, the way people gravitated toward her, triggered a deep bitterness in Karen. Whether it was envy, prejudice, or sheer arrogance, she decided to confront Michelle directly. She walked over, cutting into a small group conversation Michelle was having with a group of young scholarship recipients. "Excuse me," Karen said, her tone sharp. "I've always wondered why people treat you like a national treasure. I mean, let's be honest, you only got where you are because of your skin color." The entire group went silent. The joy and admiration in the air instantly shifted to shock and discomfort. The young students looked to Michelle, unsure of how she would respond. But Michelle didn't flinch. She turned to Karen with calm eyes and a composed expression. "I got where I am through education, discipline, and a commitment to helping others," she said. "Being black didn't get me here. It's something I'm proud of, but it's not what defines my success. What defines me is my work, my values, and the people I lift up along the way." Karen scoffed, but before she could say anything else, one of the students spoke up. "She inspired me to finish school when I wanted to drop out. Her book helped me see that someone who looked like me could go to Harvard, too." Then another voice joined in. "She started programs that helped veterans like me find jobs." And another, "She's the reason I became a teacher." Within moments, a small crowd had gathered, each person sharing how Michelle Obama had touched their lives, through her words, her actions, and the example she set every day. Karen stood there, visibly shaken, her bravado crumbling. She had come over thinking she'd cut someone down, but instead she had revealed her own ignorance in front of a room full of people who now saw her for exactly what she was. Without another word, she turned and stormed off. Michelle looked around at the faces before her, students, veterans, teachers, community leaders, and smiled. "Don't let anyone tell you who you are," she said softly. "You define your worth, and when you do that with integrity, nothing can shake you." The room erupted in applause, not just for her words, but for what she stood for. That night, Karen walked out humiliated, while Michelle walked forward, as always, dignified, powerful, and surrounded by the love and respect she had earned.